Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be installing Windows 10 onto our Macs. So the MacBook which I have is the MacBook Pro 2017. I've only had my MacBook not even a week now, so it's taken a long time to get used to the keys and the different functions compared to my Windows which I had. So we're going to be installing our Windows 10 using VirtualBox. I think that VirtualBox is probably the easiest way to install your Windows 10 or any other virtual machine which you have, because it's so simple, quick to do, and any error messages which you have are super easy to figure out and to Google. The first thing that we want to do is to download Windows 10. So we just want to Google Windows 10 disk image. And we want to download that directly from Microsoft. So here we go on to the main screen of downloading our Windows 10 disk image. So what we need to do is we want our Windows 10 to 2019, press confirm, and choose your specific language, English, confirm. And what we want to do is we're going to actually download the 32-bit download. Just for this video, I definitely recommend downloading the 64, but for this video we're going to do the 32 download, and as you can see that has started downloading. The download probably took me around a day, about half a day for the 32. For the 64 it took a lot longer, like a good few days. Obviously depends on your internet. Whilst we're waiting for the Windows 10 to download, in the meantime we can download VirtualBox. So what we want to do is I'm going to put all of the links that you'll need below, but it's pretty easy to find. So we want VirtualBox Mac, and this does not take long to download at all. We're going to click the second option, the OS hosts, and it literally just takes a few minutes. So now our VirtualBox should finish downloading. What we want to do is open that back up. We want to go to new, type in Windows 10. I'm just going to call this version 4 because I've created a few versions. I'm going to change this to my 32-bit, that's the one that I downloaded. I'm going to keep the memory size the same. We're going to create a virtual hard disk now, and we're going to keep the hard disk file type as the VirtualBox disk image. Press continue again. I'm going to change this down to 30 gigabytes. And as you can see, it's created fine. Obviously you may have some problems. I have a few errors which I had that I'm going to go through later in the video towards the end, just to address any errors and show you ways in which you can fix them. So for now we're going to go to settings. We're going to just go through and make sure that everything is still the same. Okay. Sometimes this changes, so just double check that your version has not changed. We're going to go to system. We want to untick floppy, and a lot of people are having issues with their pointing device. So what you need to do is you need to ensure that you have selected this to mouse, or so your mouse will not appear on your virtual machine. I'm going to take this to 2 CPU. Going to go to display and just going through the settings, just double checking. Our storage, now we want to put in our disk file. I've got my Windows 10 already here. You just choose yours and find where it is. Going to double check the settings. I want to create another adapter because I always get an error message, so I always click internal network. Or you can click this other one, but just click this for now. If you're still having problems, just switch between this one and the bridged adapter, and normally it's all fixed by then. And everything's fine, we're going to press OK. And now we are going to start it up and everything should run fine. And as you can see, our Windows 10 is fully loading. And now you can just start going through it and making your changes. So the first error message which I got, which is a main one, is that the kernel driver is not installed, error on Mac OS, and this is the error code. And to fix this, it was pretty easy. All you needed to do is go into your system preferences. Then you needed to go into your security and privacy. And what you needed to do is you needed to unlock this button. And then you just type in your password. And then I had to uninstall and then reinstall VirtualBox. Then when I went back onto the security and privacy, another icon came up. The icon which came up said that the system software developer was blocked, and then all you had to do was unblock that and tick it. If you don't do that step, uninstall it, for some reason it just didn't show up for me. Then I went back onto VirtualBox, and if it's still not fixed after that, you just need to uninstall and reinstall VirtualBox after you've done this again, and then what happens is it should all work fine for you. As I mentioned earlier in the video, another error which a lot of people are getting is that the mouse is not working on the virtual machine. So to solve this, all you need to do is you need to just go to your settings, and then you need to go to your system, and you need to just check that the pointing device is your mouse. The default is USB tablet, so just make sure that it's that setting, and that will fix that.